Alright, welcome back, guys. Alright, let's keep going here. More texture work. So just spinning the model around, a little bit fresher eyes. I noticed one of these corners was getting really dark. And it was because of one of these layers. Doing some weird stuff. Okay. A little bit better. Still needs a little bit of highlights here though. Lost a few of the highlights with that stuff. Goes into the bottom part of the jaw of one side, and this side's a little bit darker, which is fine. Okay. Oh yeah, there got a little bit lighter as well. Right, we'll fix it up. Right quick. That's when we did that overlay of the other lighting pass. And a whole bunch of this stuff. I didn't realize it till now. It's all good, we caught it. But the shadows got lost too. Alright, we'll get them back. Whoa, shit. Wow. Yeah, this guy did quite a number on this section. Yeah, this part looking way nicer before. Oh. The rest of it looks okay. Yeah, that part's fine. This part we actually had nicer before as well. Go. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's see if we add a little bit of blur, smart blur maybe. What's up, real gang? How you doing, man? You like our Naix? Our mommy Naix we're making? Alright, let's do that filter I was talking about. Not really doing a lot. guess it's better. Not what we can do. What the fuck? Proof. Hey, come on. Get out of there. Ah, there's a little dog. Proof. Persistent little shit. Maybe some these yellows up here. A little bit. Okay, we're good, we're good. Blend these guys in. Oh. Sense of what the hell I'm looking at. Oh. It looks better with the one streak. What song is this? We'll match this perfectly on 3D coat later date. Straighten out some of these little dudes. A little pixelated with a light map. This layer really added this really dark blacks back in as well. It added some really nice detail, but it added those dark blacks again, which I don't want because of the soft light. What do we do? Let's see if we can pull this off. Copy this, make a mask out of it, its own self, and paste that right over top. And we're gonna darken it. This just might work. Maybe. Got rid of all the blacks just like that. Damn. Delicious. That was easy. Nicer. Yeah, we'll have to fix this in 3D Coat. There's no way I'm gonna try and match all those lines in Photoshop just by eyeballing it. Not today. The hell is this line? Oh, I know what it is. Yeah. Damn it. Light baits can fuck shit up sometimes, but you can always fix it. Get rid of all these crazy pixels we added in here. Alright. Okay. A little bit up here looks a little weird. Who's doing it? Raised by 20% or so. Oh, magnetic moment. For that. What is that line down the middle? What mask is that? Just the default? Was. Alright, we'll just push it out of the way. My frog's nose alone. Heart of the frog. The hell of a heart, man. What's up, Cragness? Welcome in, dude. Hello, Ibam. How you guys doing? What time is it over there, Ibam? Of people from Europe, mostly, I guess, at this time right now. It's 1:38 in the morning. We have another little bit to go. We'll try and texture as much as we can. Yeah, Chadwick. What I use is 3D Coat, and takes a snapshot of the 3D model, throws it out to Photoshop. I can use all my layers, paint on it, and then shoot it back to 3D Coat. and rotate and then do the same process over. It's better than ZBrushes. ZBrush, you have to like subdivide your model a whole bunch of times, and you deal with all this pixelation errors, and yeah, it's kind of a pain. The old way of doing it with ZBrush. I don't know if there's a new way. I'd need to check that out again, but 3D Coat, you can do it straight to your low poly. Photoshop does that, but it's you don't want to use it. It's got errors all over the place. Yeah, no, it's just not good. Abam, you're from Indonesia. Oh shit, right on. I think this is the first person from Indonesia we get in the stream. Welcome, man. Welcome. Oh man, that went a little too far there, huh? Oops. Okay, I'm not gonna try and eyeball that. Get back to it. Frog nose needs to go higher up. Who's doing this one? Let's paint it ourselves. Like this part needs to be a little bit lighter. Now that cut there. Up a little bit. Nicer. What's the next project we got going on? We're gonna jump onto the Death Prophet that we had started. From Peru, congratulations! I love your work, art. Awesome. All right, thanks, man. Hello from California. Any idea how many Dota 2 workshoppers are using self-image to make their items? No idea. Probably not too many. Sadly, they don't know. They don't know what they're missing. Sods are using Maya or some shit. I don't know. Where is the inside of this? Looking kind of weird. It's pinks around it. This thing here. All right. Find the AO for this. Better idea. There it is. What I wanted. Oh. What's up, guys? Thank you for the follows. What about a broken hand of Midas on Naix's hand? That's a great idea, man. I actually tried that, and it just didn't look right on his hand. His hand is way too deformed, and I had to rip off the tips of the glove so that the fingers could go through. And at that point, it stopped looking like a Midas. So it didn't work out, man. So I had to take it off there and put it on the back. And it works great in the back, because in the game, we actually have the Midas. Well, let me show you the low poly for it. We have the Midas animated and moving the fingers, and it's also dropping coins all the time. Every now and then, it's walking around and they bounce about, and it looks fantastic. So it's this ended up working out perfect. Really, really awesome. Keep swiping. And we fixed Death Prophet's man hands. We actually added talons to her fingers, so they're even longer, and they have like this. We have a crow theme going for her. So yeah, we turned her into talon nails coming out of all her fingers. It looks creepy as fuck. Yes, Carter. Oh shit, the layers there. Thought something was missing. Alright, a lot better. There we go. Like, I think there are smooth textures that we just painted. They were hidden. This piece, we'll have to do that in 3D coat. So it's looking. Whoa, what the fuck? Kinda interesting. Meant to do that. Oh, right. Yeah. I know what we did. Some highlights. I think I have a better color for that. Oh, is that it? Alright. Get a new one. Are his eyes gonna shine? The frogs? Nope. Or Naix's, no. Naix's either. They're not gonna glow or anything. We've done too many glowing eyes. That's enough. Hey, is this set part of a chest or a turning? This is gonna be part of our LiveWorkshop chest. Yeah, I know a guy. I know. Oh, let's see, where's our Heart of Tarask? Look at the reference, see how close our red is. I'm feeling our red might be a little too much in the purple. So let's see if we need to bring that back. Heart of Tarask. Oh, it is more yellow. Is that really the best resolution picture we have of the Heart of Tarask? Fuck. Okay. We'll work with it. Yeah, we're really in the purple here. Highlights aren't bad, but I think it's these guys. Just duplicate it and mess with it. I think we should do a color correction. Whoops. Alright, that should do. Whoops. Convert that mask. No, don't save it. Okay. Color balance time. Just more reds than anything. Let's start with the midtones, I guess. Gonna brighten things though, innit? Alright, let's start with the shadows. Damn, I really like that blue highlight, but it's not gonna work. Notice a pin light, and not pink. Sad as I am to see the pink and the Magneto goes from here, I think it looks more like the Hard Trask without it. Compromise. Weird. He's still messing with us. I think it's gonna be bugging us until we finish the whole texture then. This fucking corner. Alright. Alright, it's getting a little bright. So with, no, not a layer. Let's do some levels. darker, a little less white, but less highlights. Okay, and after we do the levels, we need to actually do a little bit of increased saturation. The levels killed it a little bit. Oh. Those are pretty close. To brighten some of these areas now though. Got a little dark with the levels. God damn. Really? Whoa. Huh. Alright, let's just darken the whole thing as a whole. About that. Very strange. Hold on. Yeah, I got something here. Yeah, we don't need those guys there. Okay, that was part of it. Look at that harsh shadow though. You are. Okay. At 50%. It's not really doing that much. Alright, we'll just have to paint the top of it by hand. I'm painting in saturation, that's better. Oh shit. Looking better. Getting there. Some highlights, some little touch-ups, some polishing, but looking a lot better. For Steam Workshop, our modeler is responsible for creating the texture sheets, or are they provided for you? Texture sheets. Okay, so let me show you how it works, man. It's, I think, a little different than what you're thinking. This is the model that Valve provides you. This is the default model in Dota 2. So this model comes with items that are already in the game as default items for the character. They're called sets. The default set looks... Hold on. Oh my god, I have so many things. Okay, hold on. It'll be faster if I do it this way. Whoop. These are the default items that come with Naix, which are actually just two. It's the chains for the arms and the belt, which is a little loincloth that has some physics on it. So those are the only ones that come with them, but you can have a back item and a face item that are just not part of the default stuff. So you take they provide you this what you see on the screen. This is what they provide you with: the textures, the base model, and the base items. Now your job as a workshop artist is to try and create a new take on the character with the items that you can place on top of the default item or the default model. So this guy can't touch it. You can't change the textures, you can't change the models or anything like that. You have to build on top of him, right? So we lose the chains and his red loincloth because those are the default ones. And this is what we did. For our face item, we made the face wraps. No, all these textures are placeholder, by the way. For new people in here, ignore the textures for now. For the arm slot, which were the chains, just the chains before on him, we made arm wraps, an armlet, and replaced the chains with loose wraps on his arms. For his loincloth, we did all of this. We made him new pants, strips, and little pieces on his leg and on his feet. And for the two items that he was missing, well, I showed you the face already. So for the other item that he's missing, the back item, we made body wraps that are loose, that are coming off loose. And we made a Midas, or sorry, Heart of Trask, inside of an urn with a little ice frog head on top. Shoutouts. And for the back item, we also made a secondary version that you'll be able to replace with a Hand of Midas and the body wraps. So you have two choices. For the back item, you can switch, you know, for different games, whatever. So yeah, those are the, 5 items that we're creating for our Naix set. And yeah, it's coming along, looking pretty unique. Heart is definitely looking a lot better now. Might be a little bright, I don't know. Maybe a little bit bright. Because I mean, it's gonna have speculars on it, you know, so you probably don't want to make the texture quite this bright. Let me see if I can darken it a little bit. We'll make a new levels. Oh fuck. Levels. Can't see anymore. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Alright, so then with these levels, we're gonna just darken everything together. I don't know, is that better? A little better? Okay. A little better. Well, yes. Some characters in game are not split up into different pieces, or are available for us to download, or available for us to submit Even if we cut it up ourselves and submit it, there's nowhere to submit it. There's no way to do it. So if they're not available for the workshop, then we can't make any sets for them. So that's why you hear a lot of people bitching about. It's like, oh, how come this, my favorite character doesn't have any sets? It's not available for us to make any sets for him. So we have to wait for Valve to provide that and make that available for us, and allow us to submit it on top of that. So sets like Dirge, Zeus, Jakiro. A whole bunch of heroes that people really want to see sets for. We just can't do them right now. Hey Maggie, what's up? Lose some saturation here somewhere. Thought we did. We had more color in this before. What the? I'm gonna saturate it just a tad more. Our metalness is gonna desaturate it more, so we should have it more colorful, I think. A little bit. Too much saturation? Getting hard to see. I've been looking at this too long. But I mean, it is gonna be shiny, and it's gonna have rim lighting and all this fancy stuff on it. Maybe even a cube map. Yeah, maybe a cube map. And then we start to texture the base. We haven't touched the base at all, so it'll look crappy. I wonder. Oh, who's hosting us? Revenge Games? No, Reverb Games. Alright. I couldn't read that freaking font. I need to change the font on that Metal Gear Solid and pull down. Okay, that's the saturation gone a little bit again. Yeah, I think I would have to see the materials. Might need a tad more saturation, but I'll leave it like this for now. The golds. They are supposed to be more desaturated though, because it's supposed to be older and there's dirt and layers of crap on it over the years that it was in the tomb. So maybe we don't want it to saturate it too much. Yep. Hey Vince, what's up, buddy? Waking up? Thanks, man. Yeah, they're coming along. We got the Heart of Trask on there. It's not finished yet, but I think we got a big chunk of it done. We haven't touched the bottom of the urn yet. We just really touched these two guys. We still have to work on the arms and work on that and work on that. Oh, it's gonna be a busy week. Hey, Connor 80. I almost said that right. Back. Aswala 100. What's up, guys? This looks so saturated. Not that saturated. A little bit. I don't know. Looks alright. Needs to pop. Pretty close. The specular is gonna add that extra tint. We can tint our specular to be more blue, a little bit more green, and that will give us that exact feel that that icon has. So when the shininess goes over this part, we'll get that. Be perfect. Alright. Let's make a new paint layer. Call it P2. Get rid of all these guys. Wireframe on. Prefefo, I think. Oh yeah, we still need to do the... Well, I haven't touched really the spikes at all yet. So first things first, we're gonna get rid of the super dark sections of it. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna close that. We don't need to really work on this. Oh, we actually did something to this. Alright, I'm just gonna save it. And close it. Let's see here. Let's feel a little bit better. Alright, alright. Down to about 30. Okay, where our wireframes are at. Alright, don't need this to be bright. Let's see what mess we just did. Oh, which one was that? I think it was this one here. The one going through the frog? Oh, let's look at it separately. Oh, we have to do the inside of the urn too. Whoops. Alright, so I think it's this one? Oh yeah, look at it. A little nicer. One step forward. Alright, do we have a gradient on here? I don't know if we have a gradient. Sorta. Let's try and make a black gradient out of this, even though the colors are really close together. Okay, how do we do this? Because this is gonna fuck up if we just take away the saturation, yeah. Low IGI, or IG 1993. Oh yeah, there's normal maps, absolutely. And we made normal maps out of our ZBrush over here. Check it out. Ooh, took us a long time, but it was worth it. So for the textures for the items, you have to create the textures yourselves, absolutely. You're making new items, no one, you know, there's no textures for them. Hello Vixen, thank you. Very, very nice of you to say. ISQ, I'm not calling you ISQ because I couldn't say the rest of your name. What's up? Alright, how do I make this into a gradient? I've done this before, what did we do? I think we made a mask out of it. Oh, no, I know what we did. Okay, so... layer, filled it with, I think, I don't know, say black. Mask out of that. Aha! Perfect. Put it back into the gradients. We don't need it. And then this guy. How was I doing? Oh right. For this guys, where are they? Let's duplicate this so we have two of them. But anywhere else? Let's see if this screen actually does anything for us. Maybe we want to do, instead of a shadow, maybe we'll make it a brightness. So we do a screen layer and modify the mask that we used as a color. Let's see if this works. Might. Oh, there's not enough resolution for it, but it was close. It was close. Get us halfway there maybe if we blur it. Really brining one of them though. He gives us a good roadmap at least. Oh, for bloody hell. Oh, we're gonna make a group out of this. Place both of those suckers in here. Mask this out. And erase at, like, I don't know, 10%. Get a nicer gradient going here. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at down here. Oh shit, okay. Actually need to pull this guy down a bit. Ah, there it is. And hue and saturation. Shit. I'm gonna go into the red a little bit with these highlights. Play off the heart. I don't know. My work might not. Let's try it real quick. Ooh. Not bad. A little bright, but a bad try. We're onto something there, but it's getting a little weird. We need to do a lot of painting still on that. It's pretty rough. Yeah, these are pretty rough textures still. Maybe we'll go darker over here. On the base texture of it. Should be this guy, I think. Yeah. Let's see if that works a tiny bit better. That's a better start. Go in there and paint the rest. Make it pretty, but yeah, that's a pretty good start. A little brighter to the tip. Going to darkness in the back. Really good contrast. Move this out of the way, I can see it a little bit better. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. Okay, correctness. That one looks angry! We're sick. Hey man, what's up? Thank you. Man, you go to bed, dude. It's past 2 AM now, man. It's 2:40. Yeah, we should actually go to bed. Did I hear that Vision's in SoCal now? He's working at Nickelodeon. Dude, I know. I've been talking to him actually. The last couple of weeks I've been talking to him, and he's actually interested in doing some stuff with us. So I'm gonna show some stuff to him and see how well he does. But yeah, I know, man. I totally been chatting with him, dude. "5:30 in the morning over there? Good lord. I need to go eat some dinner after this stream, which we're gonna finish up pretty soon. If you guys haven't been to LiveWorkshop, make sure you guys check it out. This is the website right here. It's got a past broadcast. If you guys enjoyed this stream, you guys can check out other shows that we've done. You know, they run. There's a lot of content here, guys. It'll take you a while to get through it. And we have like another 80 or 100 videos to upload from past shows. So we've been doing this for a couple of years now, maybe less than 2 years, but we've been streaming a lot and growing, which is great. We also have feature game items, tutorials, live stream. Actually, live stream is not there yet. You guys can't see that yet. The stream schedule is not quite up yet. That's a new feature that we're working on. So it's really pretty graphics, and we're gonna allow other artists to actually put in their schedules as well. The artists that we actually feature on the website, not just ourselves. We have forums. Some news at the bottom that need to be updated. But yeah, go ahead and check it out, guys. And on the front here, we've been promoting other artists that we feel need to have their awesome work shown. So if you just pan across it, you can see that awesome Naga and freaking awesome silencer here. Reddit was hitting on it because it looked too different. I think that's the best part about the silencer set. It's that it looks so different than the default guy. Let me go back here. I'm actually gonna make you guys go to the vote page for this silencer, and whoa, what the fuck? That's a big paragraph. Anyways, here, make sure you guys go to that link and just hit that yes button right there and upvote it, because it's an awesome silencer set. And if you guys like any other ones that are on the banners, the HUDs, we started promoting some of the 2D artists that don't get enough love. So we showed some love to Gaff and Krios here for their HUDs that they created. So check those out. This awesome ward, it's got really cute animations. Make sure you guys check that one out. Really cool. Another one by Chis. He did this Ogre Magi. And then we have some other ones that we had before that are already on the works or on Dota actually. You can buy them. So the link got updated so you can go to their sales site and pick up those items if you like them, like the Phantom Lancer, which is now in Captain's mode. And I hear that Fear destroyed with it a couple of days ago, which is really awesome. Good stuff for our Sun Warrior. Yeah, so go make sure you guys check that out. At the very top, we have our YouTube channel, our Twitch channel, which you're watching right now. We have our Facebook page and our Twitter. If you want to see a picture of me with no do-rag on or hat or anything, you can go see Facebook. The last post, I promised I would post something there, so you guys can go check that out. And give us a like. We post some pretty cool shit on that Facebook page. What else? If you haven't followed us, follow us so you guys don't miss the show tomorrow. You get a notification. Also, if you're in your PC and not in your mobile, you can also scroll down and join the Steam group. And I'll show you that right here on the stream since we're live. Why the hell not? Alright, so I'm gonna pause this because I don't wanna, we don't need to watch ourselves on our own stream. So if you scroll right down here, you'll notice all the links down here for our Facebook page and all the other ones that I mentioned. But at the very top here is our vote page. It'll direct you straight onto our collections and our sets that we've created ourselves as a LiveWorkshop. So all you need to do is, like, if you see something that you like, you can just click it up and you hit that vote VS and it'll upvote all the items. You don't have to go one by one. So that's super easy for you guys. If you guys like it and you guys want to support us, that is an amazing way to do it. So we'd really appreciate that. And you can check out all the crazy sets that we have on here for Lone Druid. There's the Phantom Lancer already in game. Juggernaut that we're resubmitted for something special coming up. Our Bloodseeker Jaguar set. And last but not least, well, there's the Black Lotus for New Bloom, hopefully coming out soon. There's also this Treasure of the Living Tomb that we created for Star Ladder, and it has like 14 items, 22 submissions altogether for new ability effects for all of them, new items, new ambient effects, a loading screen, a full sniper set, and all of them have really cool animations that you should really go in there and jump and check out. I'll show you the turnaround really quickly before we go. So there's a cool tombstone for Wraith Knight, or Wraith, did I say that right for once? No, the Wraith King. Fuck. I always fuck it up, I'll never get it right. You can see some high resolution screenshots that we took of the bundles. He throws the refresher orb as a stun, because we also made his refresher blade of this metal bone hand holding the refresher and creating the blade. You guys can see that in action with the gifts and all that. So yeah, we did 6 hero bundles altogether. All of them have all these cool shit for you guys to look at. Make sure you rate them up and support us that way. Okay guys, so I think we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna run some commercials while we go in our outro here. If you want to stick around for that, that's another cool way to help us out. If not, that's cool. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Come on by. Thank you for the subs, donations, and the people here, all the ideas, and the company. Last but not least. Alright guys, thank you so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.